Bugsy Siegel was the first Hollywood gangster.
He was charismatic, good-looking, a friend of movie stars, politicians, and high society, and a cold-blooded killer.
Benjamin Siegel was born in Brooklyn, New York on February 28, 1906.
At age 14, he started his first gang. He would go around and intimidate pushcart peddlers by telling them they needed to pay him for protection. When they questioned what they needed protection from, he would throw kerosene on their pushcarts, set them on fire, and make it very clear they needed protection from him.
In 1918, Bugsy Siegel met Meyer Lansky. The two of them formed the Bugs Meyer gang, and what they did was steal cars, and they also became involved in bootlegging.
Siegel's quick temper earned him the nickname Bugsy, meaning as crazy as a bedbug. No one used this name to his face unless they had a death wish. In 1929, Bugsy Siegel married Esther Krakauer, and the couple had 2 daughters.
Bugsy Siegel was one of the main players in Murder Incorporated, which was the enforcement arm of the Lucky Luciano mob.
In 1931, on Lucky Luciano's orders, Bugsy Siegel was one of 4 assassins to take out Joe the Boss Masseria. While a part of Murder Incorporated, Bugsy Siegel is rumored to have killed over 30 men.
In 1937, Bugsy Siegel moved to Los Angeles, where he got involved in gambling dens and gambling ships. He also set up a nationwide bookmaking service.
He loved Hollywood. He was often in the company of movie stars who couldn't believe that this nice-looking man who dressed so well, if a little flamboyantly, was actually a murderous thug. While he was married, he took a mistress who would later become famous in her own right, Virginia Hill.
In the 1940s, Meyer Lansky sent Bugsy Siegel to scout Las Vegas for future gambling prospects, and Bugsy liked what he saw. He convinced Lansky and the syndicate to finance Vegas's first super casino hotel, the Flamingo, whose construction began in 1945 with Bugsy calling the shots.
The original budget for the Flamingo Hotel and Casino was $1.5 million, but it went eventually to $6 million. The cost overruns for the Flamingo were due mostly to excessive skimming by Bugsy Siegel. The East Coast mob, Meyer Lansky, didn't like it at all.
This eventually led to the crime families getting together in Havana and deciding that it was time to do away with Bugsy Siegel.
On June 20th, 1947, Bugsy was in the living room of his home on Linden Drive in Beverly Hills when a fusillade of shots were fired at him, and he died there on the sofa.
Today, Bugsy Siegel is often called the father of Las Vegas.
Las Vegas would probably not be what it is today without Bugsy Siegel. His determination and his vision and his sheer will to make the Flamingo Hotel happen is why the rest of it is there.